Right, before we get into the video, I was going to do a walkthrough from the start, but my microphone settings weren't optimised, and it was actually using the laptop's microphone. So all you can really hear is the exhaust fan going off and a mumble of what is slightly noticeable as my voice throughout the video. So I'll put a little time lapse of what I've done already in. So this will be a walkthrough from the point that I'm at, which is just after meeting, I believe it was Marshall or someone in that bar. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and just a quick welcome to the channel. I will be starting an entire walkthrough of this game, also doing a few side videos on sort of like best bits, you know, little glitches that I found in the game. I've already found one which I can always post in this little section of the video, which you'll see now. It's basically just a guy squirming around in the floor. I don't know if it's supposed to be there. I believe not, because he's sort of waving at us as well. But yeah, let's get into it. So this is where I got to. I just been up to the, what's it called? The side view. It's just a sort of overview over this sort of little town area. I've done a couple of little side missions. Here's where I got that nanotrite, I think it was like the punch. Basically looks like the melee from Doom. So we've obviously started here at Vineland. It's obviously been attacked by the authority. We're the last ranger, if you would. And I've just basically made my way down the road, not too far down. Have done one of the what would they call it, dagger missions. I've still got a couple left, and the map, I must say, is actually quite large. I'm interested in this sort of area just to bring back some sort of nostalgia from the first Rage. Obviously, again, you've probably seen all the reviews saying that the story in this game isn't great. I haven't really delved into it as of yet. I'd like to get that all for the camera. But yeah, so let's just get into it. Hopefully it's enjoyable. You'd hope that you'd be able to enjoy some part of your, what was it, $39.99. Alright, so let's enter our Phoenix. This is our arc vehicle. And if we head out, I think I'm going to go to the Great Crack Arc. So if we set our waypoint for there, let's head and go and do that. I'd like to sort of not go straight through the story in one loop. I feel like if I flesh it out, it'd be a lot better. So I don't want to rush it either. I know that the story's short. Everyone said it's short. So I thought if I just stray off, do a couple of side missions whilst I'm at it, just to get the most out of the game. I believe we're here. Yes, we are.
Standby motion initiated.
Let's kill these people. The assault rifle in this game is a bit overpowered, as you may have gathered as well from previous reviews. Oh, there we go. Pulse rifle is a bit. See if we can get past these people. I like the dodge, but it's a bit awkward being bound to control, because you sort of have to reach for it whilst trying to move at the same time, which isn't great. There's the sort of arc move that you can do, or that you unlock. Don't know whether it's got a cooldown. I imagine it has yet on the left. Let's get out there. As you can see, I'm great at this game. But I suppose I'll pick it up as I go. It's been a while since I've played Rage, so definitely a transition. I've actually been playing a lot of Skyrim recently, again. Which is obviously a game that is at an age where it could be doing with a sequel, which Bethesda have announced, but I imagine they've been busy with Rage and all the Doom DLC that they have been doing recently. Also, I would say that they've been busy with Elder Scrolls Online, but I believe ZeniMax Online are the sole sort of developers for that game. Keep forgetting to use that. Oh, I say I keep forgetting to use it. I can't seem to get past them. There we go. Overdrive engaged. Get the shotty out. Yeah, get over that barrier, bitch. I do like the combat. It's slightly challenging, which also keeps you on your toes and keeps the game a bit more playable. Because I didn't want to whack it on easy, just because, you know, what's the fun in having it on easy? There is none. If I wanted to walk through a game without any issues, then just play Minecraft. But yeah, the combat in this game is very good. It feels very Doom-esque. The whole sort of setting feels like it takes a lot from Borderlands. But then again, it sort of gives you that Borderlands-esque fix just before September, which is nice. Keeps you busy until then. And hopefully we get another sort of ability here. I'm really looking for the grav dart, because I've been watching gameplay of the grav dart, and it does look very fun to use.
With the grav jump accession, you will perform an extra gravity-defying jump in mid-air.
Right, let's get the fuck out of here. One thing that I found quite annoying about the prologue as well is the amount of pop-ups. I feel like they could have achieved the same sort of effect by just having a message in the top left. But I'm guessing that's not what they were going for, which I think they should have, because it's a bit distracting when you're in the middle of a fight. And let's say your override or overdrive is ready, and it's paused mid-fight to tell you that, hey look, you can use overdrive, and I feel like it's unneeded. They could achieve the same sort of effect by just, again, like I said, having that little pop-up window in the top left, and you press space to sort of get rid of it. Oh, dip. I feel like if you can utilise the movement as well in this game, it'll bring you a long way. Oh, fuck. Sort of trying to use cover to my ability here. Trying to get the fuck out of there. I didn't mean to transfuse then.
Walker,
there we go.
listen. We're still gonna meet Mayor Lutham, right?
Yes, we are. They try and push you towards the story. I just feel like you need to just be able to do it at your own pace. I want to mess about in the Wasteland. Not that there's a fat lot to do in the Wasteland, but again, there we go. Right, let's see if we can get an architect weapon from here. Actually, or shall we go do? John Marshall wants you to help an old friend out. Talk to Marshall's old friend.
Systems
Drive down
activating.
there. Actually, another one. Let's hop
Come
on a
back
bike.
soon, Walker.
A nipper. feel like these could be quite cool.
We're here,
So
sport.
much for village.
Good luck out there.
Okay. Here
Hey.
we go.
John Marshall sent me. Said you two go back.
Yes. I know John well. And I know you, Walker. I've heard good things about you. John sent you to help me. Deep Swamp used to be quiet. Stray humans kept to themselves. Mutants started killing randomly to please their death god. Mutant superstition. The killings made the river hogs start stirring, leaving hog territory, muscling in on Deep Swamp. You saw the dead hogs outside. You understand. To stop the hog invasion,
Tell you, this guy's voice
I
is
ask
unbearable.
you to go into the mutant caverns, destroy their death god fetish.
Kill the mutant death god to stop the hog invasion. That makes a strange kind of sense to me. I'll see what I can do.
That's the same structure as the last mission. Except for the last mission was because they didn't have fucking power.